Everyone loves a good action movie, and this genre has a lot of competition like Kill Bill, Rambo, Fight Club, and so on. But when I was going through Ranker.com, which everyone knows is the authority on ranking stuff, I'm disappointed to find out that my favorite movie doesn't even crack the top 100. Of course, I'm talking about NICOLAS WINDING masterpiece. The premise. The premise of Bronson is very simple, as it is based on real-life story of Britain's most violent prisoner, Michael Peterson.
My name's Charles Bronson.
Bronson is remarkably contained. There is no larger world, nor a concrete plotline. The audience is just dumped into the art of NICOLAS WINDING, who is known for doing his artsy film. He's sort of love him or hate him kind of a guy. No questions asked, period. I want to look at this movie from three different perspectives: visualization, characterization, and the world of the movie. Visualization. Let me start off with the visuals. The film's editing and cinematography is fairly simple but effective. The extensive use of static shots during the prison scenes emphasizes the claustrophobic nature of solitary confinement, as if there is no room to move to the left or to the right. When the camera moves, it is often in a repetitive motion, highlighting general lack of space. There is a heavy use of dolly tracking throughout the film. Throughout the camera movement, lines remain pushed up against the edges of the frame, making the wide shots feel nearly as cramped as the tight shots. There are lots of vertical and horizontal lines in the film, making it feel as Bronson is always in cage, even when he's left his cell. Look how the feeling of being imprisoned is emphasized. Even when Bronson is released from prison, he's still surrounded by lines. Now I will discuss about the characters and characterization. The role of Bronson is played by none other than Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy is known for his bold and indifferent roles in every other movie, but I personally love this character. Bronson's actions are usually violent and unpredictable. He behaves like an animal and he is caged like an animal. Bronson roars like a lion. The atmosphere which it generates is really what forms the backbone of his style, which is just as obvious when you're watching the film. It's the protagonist says very little. Now, about the world of the movie. The movie is based in 1974 in England, which is said to be a very tough time as there were no job opportunities around. The world of this movie is constructed behind the bars.
The problem is, once you get comfortable, or sometimes even before, they ghost you again and again, moving you from prison to prison to prison. And I fucking hate that.